You've been accepted in the JET program but you have 0 to beginner level of Nihongo or Japanese language? Or you're planning to join the program and be one of the 10,000 more or less current JET participants, but you don't have confidence because you think your Nihongo is low, or you're just starting to study the language. Don't worry, all you need to know are some of the commonly used expressions, vocabulary, and terms used in the Japanese school system and in the JET program community. So get your pens and your notebooks ready. Or you may just like this video, click the save button and the subscribe buttons so you can go back to this video and review the lessons that we have for today. And don't forget to click the bell notification button so you'll get updated when new uploads are available for viewing. Mapagpalang araw po sa ating lahat. Kumusta po? One of the common misconceptions about the JET program is one has to be good or has to have a Japanese language proficiency before he can successfully pass the country screenings and enjoy the best out of their JET program experience once they're accepted in the program. Though the list of requirements does not state that one has to have a Japanese language proficiency, having a little skill of it or having a little knowledge of it does more good than harm, right? Besides, the main job here is as an assistant language teacher or as an assistant English language teacher. So in today's video, I have listed some of the commonly used Japanese expressions and vocabulary as well as English abbreviations that I think are useful for an aspiring ALT or an aspiring teacher in Japan needs to know. But before we start, I would just like to shout out one of the newfound friend in my other videos. Ayan, si Charlotte Mateo. Mateo nga ba? Or Kalot. Yung nickname niya is Achi. Achi and her mom has a YouTube channel, so it's Jiacha TV. You might want to follow the mother and daughter TikTok bonding. Kasi nag-PM yung mom ni Achi na one time while watching yung video ko on counting numbers in Japanese, ayun, sumasabay daw si Achi. So, yeah, nakakatuwa lang na may bata na nanunood at nakikijoin sa mga videos natin. So, hi Achi! Ayan. So in today's video, I've listed some commonly used expressions, that is Japanese terms or vocabulary, as well as English abbreviations of So in today's video, I've listed some important vocabulary, that is Japanese terms or expressions and English abbreviations used in the Japanese school system, in the classrooms, as well as the JET program community as a whole. So let's start with the program itself. JET program, which stands for Japan Exchange and Teaching Program. It is sponsored by CLAIRE, the Council of Local Authorities for International Relations, in cooperation with the MIC or the Ministry of International Affairs and Communications, the MOFA, or the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and MEXT, or the Ministry of Education, Culture, Sports, Science, and Technology, ALT, Assistant Language Teacher, CIR, Coordinator for International Relations, C, or SEA, that's Sports Exchange Advisor. These three are the main jobs under the JET program. Next, let's go to the school system. ES for elementary school or Shogakko. JHS, junior high school or the Chugakko. SHS, the senior high school or Koko. SNS, Special Needs School. JTE, or the Japanese Teacher of English. In Kobe City, we call them the OTE, the official teachers of English. These are the Japanese teachers who ALTs work with as partner teachers. TT, that's team teaching. T1, main teacher or the lead teacher in the team teaching. T2, or the support teacher. So in some cases, the ALT functions or serves as a T1, but most of the time, the main role of the ALT is a T2. Next is the Kencho, or the Prefectural Government. Kyoiku, or the Bureau of Education, or BOE. Shiyakusho, or the City Hall. So those are the titles and institutions, as well as some terms and abbreviations used in the school system. Next, we go to the school-related terms and expressions. Bukatsu. These are school activities or after-school activities, usually in the afternoon, after class hours. Shogakko, or elementary school. Chugakko, junior high school. Koko, senior high school. Daigaku, university. Eigo, English. Eikaiwa, English conversation. Ichinense, grade 1 or first year. Ninense, grade 2 or second year students. Sannense, third year or grade 3. Yonense, Gonense, and Rokunense. These are grades 4, 5, and 6. Kocho-sensei. This is the school principal. Kyoto-sensei is the vice principal. Kyushoku, school lunch. Kyoshitsu, classroom. Shokuin shitsu, that's the teacher's room or the faculty room or the staff room. Nenkyu, these are paid leaves. Byokyu, or sick leave. These are unpaid leaves. Seito, these are students. Senpai, the elder ones or the senior or the mentors. Kohai, the younger ones. Sensei, it's a form of address not only for teachers but also for doctors and sometimes policemen. Yasumi, holiday. Rest day pwede din. Or pwedeng day off. The next group are the work-related terms and expressions. Bonenkai, the year-end party. Enkai, just after-work party. Sobetsukai, farewell party. Kasi dito sa Japan, every year, before the school year starts in April, they have change of school assignments. Meron at merong malilipat sa ibang school. Omiyage, souvenirs or gifts when they go on travel kahit sa ibang prefecture or sa ibang bansa. They always make sure na meron silang omiyage. Pwedeng a small piece of chocolate or yung rice crackers na galing dun sa pinuntahan nila, and then pagdating mo sa school, pwedeng nakalagay na dun sa ibabaw ng table mo, or pwedeng while you are there, they approach you and give you with they have there like a pack of goodies or a box of goodies. Tapos yun, nag-iikot sila sa buong staff room and then nagbibigay sila ng omiyage. Keiho, ayun, isang importanteng term to na ginagamit or na kailangan mong malaman. Kasi kapag may keiho, walang pasok yung mga bata, pero ikaw, teacher, or yung mga empleyado, pumapasok pa din. Yun. So those are just some of the important terms and expressions that are being used sa Japanese school system, inside the classroom, and in the JET program community. There might be some other words or expressions that I wasn't able to mention. Feel free to include them and share those words or expressions by writing in the comment box below. So for today's question time, what's your favorite word? Share your answers in the comment section below. So that's all for today's episode. I'll see you again next time. Adios.